But what I learned, surrounded by academic halls and the Socratic method, was nothing in comparison to learning how to decipher you. They called it an education, but I called it stealing kisses in an alleyway. They called it enrichment, but I called it retracting into myself to a point of no return. They called it growth, but I called it the billowing unrest underneath the cavity of my chest. They called it an education, but I called it the linkage of two sweaty palms. They called it an education, but I called it wandering the streets past my bedtime at an hour where everyone I ever loved was sleeping. They called it an education, but I called it the way your body moves against mine. They called it an education, but I called it a sense of inexplicable freedom, which escaped and waxed and waned in a pale moonlight which my ancestors once bathed in, and submerged me to a point of nothingness which lifted me up higher and higher until I was one with the earth and the stars. They called it an education, but there are no classes for the things